Alright guys, so we're back and we got to go deliver plants, if I'm remembering right. A plant. I think it's one plant. Samarkand. Trade with our father and daughter. Yeah. Me now, right? Wait. I'm confused. Let's just find out. About half a day's journey along the trade routes from Samarkand, I arrived at the Lord's Manor. Oh, so you're the one who solved my riddle. I hear you have some dried abalone for me. Wonderful work. Most excellent. Yeah, man. I'm a genius. I had assumed the Lord, as wealthy and powerful as he, would be haughty and arrogant, but to my surprise he was both cheerful and friendly. That's why you never assume. When I last issued a request for a rare item, I was beset by swarms of fools and swindlers who brought me fakes and forgeries, so this time I thought I would couch my request in the form of a riddle. That way only the sharp of wit and discerning of eye would answer the call. Thank you for bringing me the object of my desire. Oh, how I wish I could introduce you to my daughter, but alas, she has not been well of late. Do forgive me. You worry too much about me, father. What the devil are you doing on our bed? The Lord had reason to be worried. His daughter was pale and weak, and her legs shook as she clung to the wall for support. Oh, that's just sad. You must allow me to thank the one who worked so hard on my behalf, sir. I am most grateful to you. As you can see, my constitution is weak, and I often struggle merely to rise from my bed. Father worries about me and often seeks out rare remedies and medicinal foods in the hopes of finding a cure. She gave me a faint smile. I'm sorry, lady. Your father's doing pretty good, though. So, this is dried abalone. I confess I've never seen it before. I wonder how one should best prepare it. My daughter rarely listens to me and always cooks her own meals. I tell her she needs to rest, but does she listen? Ha! Gosh. So much effort went into acquiring this. If I refused to prepare it myself, it would be rude to both the food and the one who brought it. And besides, I want to do as many things as I can while I still live. She invited me to join her for dinner, but when I learned that dried abalone took days to prepare, I politely declined. With a great regret, I waved goodbye and set off. Yeah, I can't be hanging around for days. Not long after, I received a thank you letter from the Lord's daughter. She wrote pages of flowery prose that described how the chewy texture and rich flavor of the dried abalone had delighted her senses. She spoke at length of how it had ignited in her a passion for the distant sea, which she had never laid eyes on. But are you better? Come on. Oh, we got another riddle? Let's go. A meadow spread out before me, framed by an endless blue sky. I walked savoring the fresh, clean air, and after some time saw beautiful buildings rise into view on the horizon. I smiled at the sight of the familiar outskirts of the great oasis city, Samarkand. A short time later, I'd entered the city. Solemn chants of people saying their morning prayers filled the air, signaling the start of a new day. I made my way to the bazaar, where the shouts of merchants preparing for the day ahead mingled with the clatter of wagons and other city noises. In the middle of a plaza, a few people had stopped to read a notice. I suddenly felt a strong sense of déjà vu. Déjà vu? Another riddle? Let's see. I handsome award to those who present to me the item that embodies these words. Though lightning may strike twice, once is enough for a smell. Quite nice. Huh. Rich people have too much time on their hands. Well, in Greece, I'd heard someone say that white truffles grew where lightning struck the ground. That had to be the answer. Simple. As before, the notice bore the name of the wealthy lord who ruled the oasis to the west. Worry gripped my chest. Could it be his daughter's condition had worsened? There was only one way to find out. I'd heard that white truffles are mostly found in Italy. Oh my gosh, yeah, we can't be leaving the poor girl. Come on. We got a mission, boys. Where's it at? Where is it? Tell me. I didn't see it pop up. Found it for scoundrels. Is it this one? No? Which one was it? I said west. So that means I'm in the wrong direction. Oh. Is it all the way over here? Trade route Italy to the north. That might be it. He who comes from darkness. Misfits, no, we already know it's the fading light? I don't think so. Definitely not that one. The accursed. I think it might be this one. Or is it this one? No, we already checked those, didn't we? Nothing in Africa? Actually, yeah, we said it was in Italy. So, should be this one, yeah. Alright, it's kind of in the way I'm going. So instead of going straight there, we'll do a little bit of actual story. Just until we go save our lady. We can't let the poor girl die, that's just not what we're about. Our efforts helped us ascertain the location of the astral fissure in the Fugal System's temple. Our plan is complete. Dion and Natalie slip in and cause a commotion. We will infiltrate the premises while they are distracted. Sir! We hit them tomorrow. Do not expect an easy ride. Prepare well. Sir! Gosh damn, Dion. Learn some words, man. I'll even say sir. Oh crap. You know what? I just realized I forgot to turn on the volume again. I'll make sure I do for the next one. I promise. Thanks to Don and Natalie's discretion, we managed to successfully infiltrate the temple. However, the chaos inside seemed too widespread to have been caused by a diversion alone. It seemed we may not be the only intruders here today. Ringouts disabled. Yes, I thank you greatly. That way! Over there! Now! What's going on here? Who dares desecrate our temple? The gallery's on fire! Someone put it out quickly! Someone! Anyone! For what? What's happening? Throtters! The weak can have it! We're not gonna talk about those words. The fiends! Vanquish them! Gouge out their eyes! This is far too much chaos to have been caused by Don and Natalie alone. Could he have gotten here before us? Oh, I know you talk about the dude that I don't like. The astral fissure should be just ahead, but what's his name? Asriel? Wait, hide quickly. Do you see what I see? How dare you trespass on our sacred ground! Guys, it's close enough. Calm down. You shall not leave here alive, or God shall feast on your souls. Kill them! Kill them all! Kill me! You can't even scratch me with the new power given to me by Lord Aswell. It is I who will feast on your souls. You lot make a sweep of the surrounding area. See that no worms crawl in here. You got it. I knew it. We have to act now. Attack! We leaped out of the shadows, attracting the attention of Daniel and Valtro. Oh, I see you were unable to resist my beauty. Tell me, girl, why do you pursue Lord Aswell so doggedly? Because you were ordered to? Or to avenge Ozil and Curtis? Such a grotesque attitude, truly vile. I have no desire to converse with traitors. Stand aside, Daniel. The cultists are dead. These pigs are next. Gosh dang. I'm not even good. I can't even imagine how good voice actors are and how much their voice hurts afterwards. With all those different voices they gotta do. My goodness. Or maybe they're so good it doesn't hurt. I don't know. I tell you what. That crap. That starts to strain pretty fast. Valtro, I thought you said you had new power and you were invincible or some crap like that. To me, it seems like you're still trash. Big buff, all deep and scary voice and everything. And you're still garbo, bro. Hey, Daniel, you didn't even get no new powers from what you were talking about. And I can tell. Yeah, you're bad. Hey.
Don't piss yourself.
Too late for you, buddy. Too late. I don't even know what to do, say. Just your chump change. Bring on the real party, come on. Goodness. Asshole needs to bring his little happy self out here. I'm ready for him. Such beauty, such an unsurpassable allure. We cannot scorn this one, I think. Stand down, Vulture. I'm not done here yet. With the power Lord has bestowed on me, these maggots are dust. Remember the plan. Only the ugly know not when to restrain themselves. Shut your mouth! The power swallows his mind. I'm left with no other choices. Daniel disappeared, leaving his companion behind. Vulture swung his weapon wildly around himself, his breathing ragged and his eyes filled with a mad bloodlust. There's no indication he was going to tire anytime soon. Leave this to me. You go on ahead and deal with the astral fissure. You think you can just leave? Your fight is with me. Actually, I do believe I can just leave. As Ultra and Grow class dive in for the astral fissure, the sounds of battle echoing behind me. Yeah, I left. Just like that, buddy. Oh, I lost a quest. Whatever. The ultimate seed. That sounds weird. By the time I arrived at the astral fissure, it had been destroyed. The man standing where it had been turned towards me with a flourish and gave a dramatic bow. It was Aswell. Moving out's disabled. Okay, your opponent's health and attack power have been increased, but their health depletes over time. Okay. No, not my weapon. Actually, do I have a better weapon? 140? No, of course not. Recover 15% of attacks as HP. Recover 35% of damage dealt as HP. Yo, that's pretty good stuff. Health recovery every 2 seconds. Screw it, yeah. Wait. Oops. Let's go. Salutations! It has been far too long. If you're at the astral fissure, I'm afraid you're too late. Bravo! How delightful, just as I planned. Notes of more sublime, magnifical, fantastical. What a magnificent miscalculation. I just need a few more astral fissures worth of power. My spine is tingling with excitement. Uh-oh. Aswell stopped suddenly and his shield appeared in front of him, deflecting a surprise attack from the newest intruder in this temple. I see your power has grown significantly. Sathamel, how you doing, buddy? I remember you. Oh me, oh my! What a silly fool! How dare you interrupt me mid-monologue? If I hadn't obtained the power from this astral fissure, I would have failed to detect your presence, and the current would have fallen too soon on my glorious performance. The resonance between the fragments of the cursed and spirit swords grows stronger. However, it is not yet strong enough to produce a sword. Such perceptiveness! You have a dangerous mind. The spear Aswell produced from thin air would have skewered Zazamel's body had he not evaded it. Why am I just watching? Let me fight! Very good. You're right, you know. Bingo. Good job. Once I raise the fragment's resonance to the limit, I will be able to create swords with cursed and spirit that match the power of the originals. And with those, you hope to produce another evil seed? Do you really wish to destroy the planet? Evil seed? How dare you use such inaccurate misnomer? I call it the ultimate seed. The evil seed formed because the cursed sword gouged itself on the violent emotions brought about by chaos and war. That is why it had such a terrible effect on the humans I love so dearly. However, it also gave them phenomenal power, and that is where I had my epiphany. Perhaps people can be given this extraordinary power without losing their reason. By doing so, I can free them from the shackles of humanity. Absurd destiny! The ultimate seed is formed when the energies created by the spirit and cursed swords are fused together by pushing their powers to the extreme. One can create something that far exceeds the evil seed. Once the ultimate seed covers the globe, the human race will evolve, allowing them to achieve eternal glory. Though it pains me that some will be unable to survive the seed's power, it will be for the greater good. Did you hear that, Cage? If he succeeds in creating the ultimate seed, many will die, including those whom you've met on your journey. Stop him from taking any more astral fissures, for when he has revealed today, I must busy myself with another task. Leaving so soon, but I was enjoying our little discussion. As well as summon another blade and hurl it at Zamazel, who casually deflected it before striding away. Such a pity he has no time to play. Then again, I must be on my... Yeah, I just decked the... Oh, that's got you. Oh, I thought I decked him. Damn it. Valtro hurled through the entrance, followed shortly after by Grow. Aswell! Lord Aswell! Safe? Excellent timing, my little Balti. I have something to ask of you. Anything for you. If everything is going according to plan, Daniel and the others should have almost destroyed the temple's foundations by now. You keep these simple fools here busy. Naturally, I would love to do it myself, but I have things to do, places to be. But that means I'll... So you choose to rebel even though I was benevolent enough to offer you one last chance? No, not at all. Please ignore what I just said. You trust me. Very well. In that case, I should give you the gift of even greater power. Aswell placed his left hand on Valtro. The man shuddered violently, then another blood-curdling scream. Evil power exploded from out of Valtro, whipping with a fierce wind. Adieu, my little Velty, Toto of mine, you acted so human and I shall miss that. Gosh dang. You know, I was thinking I was gonna get a shot at Mr. Aswell himself, but nope. I just got a juiced up Valtro. They gave him this damn boy too many steroids. It's like, what, the third or fourth time? My goodness. He's gonna die of a heart attack soon. My gosh.
Battle 1. Fight. Ready.
And he ain't even stronger than me. This is why natural power is so much better. Steroids. My. Okay, listen. Buddy. You just... Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
You destroyed my armor. Thought you were good. You abused me in the corner. No more. No. I'm done. Come here. Hey. Don't you ever go Stun. We're not having this. Look at that. You're nothing. Nothing compared to me. Even juiced up on all boards. Cannot compare to the undead knight of the round table. Yes! Aswell escaped. We shall meet again. The building shook violently, and with a rumble, the roof began to cave in. That is our cue to leave. No! Gasping, Valtro rose to his feet and pointed his weapon at us. You shall not leave. Your grave is here with me. Valtro charged, but Gross struck him down. His wound should have been mortal, but he rose to his feet and pointed his weapon at us once more. Not done yet. Must make my lord proud. Valtro took a shaky step towards us and collapsed in a heap. Girl looked down at the fallen warrior for a moment and turned away. It is done. He is too weak to stop us. No, I must stop you. I must. Welter's screams were swallowed up by the crashing of fallen masonry. Girl and I made her escape, dodging between chunks of falling debris. It was pretty epic, guys. I'll tell you what. It was beyond epic, actually. It was great.
In your body.
I'm level 30. Holy moly, guys! I'm so good. Alright, let's see what this story episode is. 2 astral fissures. Once we had escaped the crumbling temple, we had met back up with Diane and Natalie. According to Cage, the situation is much worse than we'd imagined. The horrors of the evil seed will pale in comparison to what Asphalt plans to bring about with the ultimate seed. With only a fraction more power at his disposal, Asphalt will be able to summon the swords that he needs to realize his ambitions. We must prevent him from obtaining any more power from the astral fissures. Good plan. So we need to take care of any astral fissures before he does. Precisely. Do you have any information on them? Yes, sir. We have confirmed that there are 2 of them nearby. One is to the northwest and the other to the west. We are not sure which Aswell we'll head to first. As we were discussing what to do next, a messenger from the Aval organization appeared. I found you! I have emergency orders. I was told to hand to Sir Grow directly. Forgive me, I have other things to attend to. Our lives for the cause. Grow read through the letters, a latest set of orders. Diane, Natalie, you 2 will split up and each head to a different astral fissure. Cage will accompany one of you to close the fissure. Meanwhile, the other one will rendezvous with a 2nd squadron and protect the remaining fissure until Cage arrives to deal with it. Sir! I have another mission I need to prioritize. When it is done, I shall join you. Understood. And with that, Grow left. We watched him go, and then began formulating our plan of action. So which astral fissure should be dealt with first? You are the one who can destroy them, so we shall follow your lead. Oh, ho ho. You hear that, guys? I'm getting some authority finally. It is rumored that the Azura Knights haunt the lands to the northwest, slaughtering all he meets. To the west, the road is comparatively safe. The fissure to the northwest is closer. It may be dangerous, but it is worth a risk. That's your call. It's closer. If you head to the north, I shall accompany you. To the west, and Natalie will. Wait a second. Why is it evil to take the risky route? Wait a sec. Guys, I'm a little confused here. Dion is going up to the north to meet with a 2nd squadron if I go with Natalie. If I'm not there, they're more likely to die, because that's the risky route. The safe route... What? You know what? From where we're at, we actually need to go west to get to Italy to save the girl. That's what we're using to decide. Screw the evil and goodness, because that doesn't even make sense. I don't know how the hell it is out of that. We gotta go west, save the chick. That's obviously what's important. Are you kidding me? They're that close together? And the closer one's supposed to be northwest? Excuse me? The one that's more north is further away. Game, you have some explaining to do. Alright, we'll get to that next time. We got some questions. We'll get those answered later.